Hello, and welcome to this online event, How to Meditate and Accomplish Your Goals. I'm Kim Bess from Glam Powered. Welcome. So, first, let me just introduce myself. My name is Kim, and I am a California girl with a New York state of mind. One of my big lifetime goals was to move to New York City, and I did it. So these are just a few pictures of me out and about in the city this past year, and I want to help you accomplish your current goals and any goals that you create later in life. So I've been meditating since 2008. I'm a practicing Buddhist as well, so I meditate for both spiritual and personal growth reasons. I've accomplished and am accomplishing some major goals, including moving, like I said, to New York, uh, getting a degree. It's not an easy thing to do, preparing for another one, and I'm preparing for another big move overseas. I'm moving to Bali next week, so I'm super excited about that as well. And I'll be creating more dreams and goals in Bali. So I've also overcome some major hurdles. Meditation is great for that as well. We'll talk about that. I am an online teacher and presenter. So in addition to meditation, I also teach ESL, English as a Second Language, online. We all have our issues that we are passionate about, and I am definitely passionate about education and access to education. I believe that education has the power to change people's lives, and not only believe it, but I know it, I've witnessed it, I've experienced it, and it's very powerful. So I love teaching, especially online. I am the creator of Glam Powered, and Glam Powered is dedicated to elevating beauty and consciousness. So I create content about mindfulness, glamour related topics, food. Food is huge for me too. And just about enjoying your life. And my mission is to inspire you, but I do focus on meditation because it's an amazing tool, and I want to help people uh, make their day lives easier so that their lifetimes can be easier. If you want to get out of a skid, you need to turn into it. This is by Bob Stahl's dad. Now, Bob Stahl is actually a meditation teacher. You can find his workbook online. If you just Google his name plus meditation, it will come up if you're interested in the workbook, which I think is really great because you go through the processes and the steps. It's great. But let's talk about the quote. So, when you're driving in a skid, if you want to get out of the skid, guess what you do? You don't run away from it. You don't drive away from it. You drive into it. And the skid is actually a representation of life's problems. Okay, most of us run away. We go in the opposite direction. No, turn around and face them and address them, and they will be no more. And meditation is a great way to do this. My meditation story. So, number one, coping. What have I been coping with? I am a lifelong survivor of bullying. Yes, I still get some harassment and some negative that comes my way, but I'm equipped. I know how to deal with it. I am a survivor of childhood abuse, specifically sexual abuse, which is unfortunate, and just life in general. But as you can tell, I'm still doing things. I'm still enjoying my life, and I do not let these things get me down. Okay. I'm still positive and growing and expanding and loving my life. I really am. And I do it consciously. Number two, I have overcoming. So, graduating from college in 2008 with $100,000 in debt, still working on that. Surviving New York City, becoming an adult, coming of age in this city. Oh my gosh, I really, really did not grow up until I moved here. And also surviving homelessness, which I call my skid because that was when I kind of woke up. I was like, oh my God, this dream has turned into a nightmare. Now I need to fix this. And that's been kind of like part two of my journey so far. And then discovering my purpose. I love to teach, I love to present, and I love to heal. So I'm currently doing teaching. I'm also a healthcare professional. I'm taking a break from that because I'm moving overseas. And while I'm in Bali, I'm going to be saving up for nursing school. That's a whole nother topic of discussion. But this is just a great way for me to get some more life experience and come back ready to conquer New York again and just really serve as a nurse. I'm looking forward to that part of my life as well. And lastly, number three, transcending, learning how to excel and enjoy life in spite of my circumstances. This past year has been the most fun that I've had in New York. And it did not come without its challenges, but that was a conscious effort. So many of us are miserable in our day to day lives. And I want to encourage you to say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to have fun. I work hard, but I'm going to enjoy myself too. And really take some time to reflect on that too, figuring out how to hack my financial constraints and move forward. So this is just with everything, any goals or anything that I've had in life. Yes, I have the debt that I'm still working on, but it's like, for example, with moving, that was something that costs, right? I am allowing myself to manage my responsibilities, but still dream. And I want to encourage you to do the same and learn how to do the same. Many people have trouble with this. They stop living. They just focus on their day to day bills and they don't enjoy themselves. And it's kind of like, what's the point? And if you don't enjoy yourself, then you're not going to be encouraged to live the dream and go for the goals. So I want you to do that and figure that out. Meditation is a great tool to help with that. And also just physically freeing myself from negative people and environments, which is what Bali is about for me. I'm going to a beautiful tropical island. The weather's going to be great year round. The food is fantastic, but the cost of living will be half of what it is here in New York City. I'll be able to save for my goal of nursing school, which is my next big goal, like I said, and also just do a lot of healing and come back to New York triumphant. I'm leaving triumphantly, but I'm going to come back stronger, better, wiser, more prepared than I was when I came initially back in 2011. And I'm looking forward to that. So, about this webinar, I'll share my meditation story. I just did that. We'll discuss three common types of meditation. Okay, there are so many, but we're going to focus on three today. You will actually do a meditation exercise. I will share a course with you if you want to go deeper. You'll get some homework. Someone will receive one on one goals coaching with me. So stay tuned to the end if you're interested in that. Okay, you'll find out how to do that. And that's if you're on this live webinar. If you're not here today, don't worry, I'm going to be doing this live again in the future. So just stay tuned for that and I'll update you on that. Get a pen and paper ready. I am encouraging you to stop for a second and go get it because you will need it to do the exercise. Okay? I'm going to be doing an exercise really soon. So, what is meditation? Meditation is perhaps the most crucial instrument to harness the power of thought, cultivate more peace, clarity, and happiness. So, there are so many keywords here. But first of all, who wouldn't want more peace, clarity, and happiness, right? We all need that. So many of us are lacking peace, just simple peace. When you have the ability to create this peace and carry it with you, you have the ability to face life's challenges, to look them in the eye and say, you know what? I got you. I know what I'm going to do. You're not going to drag me down. I'm going to be okay, and I will win in the end. That peace leads to clarity and happiness. Okay. But you can use the power of your mind to do this. Your mind is your greatest weapon if you only allow it to be. Meditation is a great way to train your mind to be your greatest ally and your greatest weapon. So, learning to train the brain and focus our attention is crucial to thriving and cultivating a peak performance in any endeavor. Once I learned how to meditate, I started thinking better and ultimately started doing better and performing better in my day to day life. And this is what I focus on day in and day out. And this is what I want to inspire and motivate and other people to do as well. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. This is from Buddha himself. If you think you cannot, then guess what? You can't. If you think you can, then guess what? You can. One thing that meditation has taught me is that if we have a challenge or something that's going on, right? I keep talking about challenges because this is really the starting point for me. My financial challenges were where I started going down this whole path of personal growth and development. But I went from, oh my God, I don't know what to do, I'm in debt, to, oh, okay, this sucks. And I acknowledge that stuff sucks. I'm not one of those people that's just like, oh, be happy and positive all the time. When stuff sucks, it sucks. It's fine. But I don't let it get me down though. And then I say, okay, let me analyze this. How can I deal with this? And then I take apart that mountain, rock by rock, bit by bit, piece by piece. But it took me a while to get there. I'll give you maybe a real life situation, right? So let's say you're driving down a dark road. No one's down there, or no one's on the road with you. You don't know where you are. Maybe your signal to the cell phone's not working, blah, blah, blah. And you catch a flood. Oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm going to freak out. No, I'm not. Take a moment and breathe. Well, I'm not quite sure how to change a tire, but I do know that I have the tire and the wrench that I need in there, and I'm going to change this tire and figure it out. Sometimes life is like that. You might not know how to do it exactly, but you figure it out at least until you can get to that gas station and have someone actually help you. Um, and make it a little bit further, even if it's just a mile or two up the road, right? That is always a big help. It's better than saying stuck, and meditation allows you to do that. So the mind is everything. It really is. How you view things and what you think of things is everything. Once you've trained your brain, you'll be able to hack your life and ultimately accomplish your goals, even the big ones, right? Like I said, meditation is it's like exercise really for your brain. And once you're able to do this day in and day out, you get better at thinking, you get better at problem solving and dealing with life's day-to-day issues, and your stressors become less severe. They become less problematic because you just are resilient and you know how to handle stuff. Simply knowing that you will figure it out, that right there is worth $1,000,000 to me. And all the answers that you need are within. Get a pen and paper ready. Okay. This is just one more reminder. I'll wait like literally 3 seconds. We're going to keep going. Make sure you have that ready because you're going to write soon. So first, let's talk about the three types of meditation. Number one is visualization. Visualization. With this, it's like seeing what you want in your mind's eye. Okay, you close your eyes, you think about what you want to see. It's like daydreaming, right? You're fantasizing about being on the beach, right? That is visualization. So, with goals, what you can think is, what goal do you want to accomplish? What does the completion of that goal look like? What does the beginning, middle, and end look like? And you take your mind through that process. Okay? That is visualization. Journaling. Journaling is not like a diary. With a diary, all you do is write it down, but there is no reflection. Journaling has that mindfulness component of reflection and learning that happens after it. Okay? So write down the completion of your goal, whatever it is. What does it look like on paper when you write it down? I want to lose 10 pounds. I did this by doing mat Pilates 10 minutes a day and eating paleo, right? Write down your progress. Well, today, I was a little tired, so I didn't do the full 10 minutes. I only did 5 minutes, but I ate really well and I had a great smoothie. Write about your roadblocks to get clarity. Oh my gosh, I'm sick and I keep getting sick. I can't exercise because I don't have any energy. What do I do? You'll figure it out. Affirm what you want and affirm that you already have it. I am 10 pounds lighter, period. Whatever your goal is, I am doing this or I am that. That's the affirmation. Number three, candlelight meditation. This is so simple, but very, very powerful. Take just 5 minutes a day, look into the candle and visualize the completion of your goal. Write down everything that comes to you, okay? And try it with music. Really, try it with music. You can go on YouTube. They have great meditation videos. Type in Om, to do the Om, that one, and Om meditation. You'll get a lot of great videos. And heck, I like doing all three in the morning. I'll have a meditation audio going, and then I'll have my candle that I'm gazing into, and I'll be visualizing and journaling. So everything's going on simultaneously, but it's just a moment of reflection, okay? And it does not take long. Like I said, 5 minutes is all you need. So this is the exercise. This is the part where you're going to need your pen and paper. I hope you have it ready. The questions are, what goal do you want to accomplish? What does the completion of that goal look like? What does the beginning, middle, and end look like? My suggestion to you is to write down each question. This will help your mind answer it. I don't want you searching for the answer. Meditation is about letting the answer come to you. Write it down and let your mind answer for you. Just write what comes. And if nothing comes, that's fine too. Please do not feel like you have to have something. Just do this. This is like an exercise. You have to do it every day to unwind that, to loosen up that muscle, and to get it to be where you want it to be. So keep trying. It's kind of like stretching, right? When we first try to do the splits, for example, can you do the splits? Most of us can't. You have to practice. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes, just five. If you need more time after this, that's fine. Just do it afterwards. But you're going to get 5 minutes right now. Write down each question and answer. Begin. You have 3 minutes left. I had you write it down. Take a moment to actually see what you're writing. This is a visualization exercise. Okay, that is 5 minutes. If you need more time, just feel free to finish up after the webinar, okay? Let's continue. Now, how to meditate. Do it first thing in the morning. Do not let your entire day go by and you're tired and you don't feel like it and you don't have the energy. No. First thing in the morning. First thing. Yawn. Oh, wake up. Oh, let me meditate for 5 minutes. Okay? Start small. 5 minutes is enough to start with. Please do not say, I'm going to do this for 40 minutes a day. If you know you're not going to, or if you've never done this before, 5 minutes is enough. 5 minutes is definitely enough. Try it for a week and see how you feel, okay? Don't be hard on yourself. Just try it for a week and see how you feel. Use something to help you focus. Focus. You have the candle, you have a mantra. Your mantra should be I am completing XYZ goal or something along those lines. You have music. Like I said, go on YouTube, look for Om meditation. You'll find something. Or even a candle meditation, you'll find something. There are even candle meditations with music on YouTube. Okay. Try it and see. What next? How do I get started? How can I learn more? How can I stay on track? We'll talk about this a little bit more. But first, meditation is the tongue of the soul and the language of our spirit. This is by Jeremy Taylor. So, meditation is the tongue of the soul, right? It's telling your spirit what to do. It's like communicating with it. And really, the power of the meditative mind is that it's a direct link to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the mind you use when you are dreaming. It is the mind where anything is possible because anything is possible. You use meditation to take that magic of the subconscious mind and bring it to the forefront of your daily waking life. And that's when the change and transformation starts to come. You'll be like, I didn't know I could do this. And then you'll be doing it because you've taken time to reflect, consider, plan, and take action. So just get started. Wake up 5 minutes earlier tomorrow or plan on leaving 5 minutes later if it's not a big deal and get started. 5 minutes should be easy to do. I recommend doing it first. Just, just get it done. Okay. And feel better, build up the momentum, and then add on as you go along. And there's no one size fits all model. Like I said, there are many types of meditation, right? You can be washing the dishes and be meditating. You can be eating and be meditating, right? It's about the mindfulness and the thought that goes behind it or that goes with it. How many of us have that spark of inspiration when we're in the shower? You're being present, you're really enjoying the shower. That is mindfulness, that feeling of, oh, this is great. You're there. And notice how great it feels to be present and be there in that moment when you're in the shower scrubbing. It's like, yay, you're there. You're not in your mind worried about anything. It's just there. Okay. That is what you can create in your mind each day. Now, most importantly, do not have any expectations. Remain open to the process. Meditation is not a one size fits all experience. One thing I know for sure is it has the ability to transform lives. Remain open, let it transform yours. So, I want you to try it. You know, do the mindfulness activity that I'm telling you to do first thing in the morning. But when you get a challenge, be mindful in the challenge. Be like, oh, okay, this is a challenge. And ask yourself how you're going to handle this and watch what comes. This is exercise for your brain, and we all need this so that we can be more resilient and more powerful in our daily lives. Use meditation to solve everyday problems, cope with daily stressors, actually accomplish your goals, create better life habits, inspire and motivate your loved ones, actually have the lifestyle you desire, the ultimate outcome, whatever that is for you. Whether it's, like I said earlier, the example was what, losing 10 pounds, maybe it's buying a house or getting a promotion, whatever it is for you, okay? You can use meditation to accomplish it. Meditation is a lifelong process. Give it a try. As you get deeper and more disciplined into the process, you'll get deeper and more disciplined in your mind and life. This is by a wonderful speaker by the name of Brendon Burchard. Um, Meditation is a discipline of all disciplines. I had no discipline prior to meditating. I didn't even know what discipline was. I had no idea. Now that's transferred into other areas. I am able to exercise regularly and produce content and work like crazy and do what I need to do to pull myself into better circumstances, like moving to Bali and other things because of the discipline. Most people just see the outcome and they say, oh, I want this, but they don't want to do the work to actually accomplish it. Meditation helps you remain grounded doing that part, the hard part. So let me help. This is the Empowered Goals course. Meditation is a new habit. I will help you establish it. This course will introduce you to the rabbit hole of meditation. Let's accomplish at least one goal together and see where life takes you. Now, remember, at the end of this webinar, you will have the opportunity to win one-on-one goals coaching with me. So stay tuned. I'll show you how to do that and I'll help you get started. About empowered goals. Video 1, the power of writing it down in journaling. There are different types of meditation. Writing is one of them. Journaling allows you to be both present and reflective at the same time. Journaling helps you accomplish your goals because mindful writing is an effective way to affect your subconscious mind. Once you're able to do this, plus take consistent, manageable action, you'll be able to accomplish your goals and ultimately improve your life. In this video, we will discuss the concept and you'll be introduced to the what, why, and how of the system. I'll also share why I want you to focus on accomplishing one goal. Okay, you're going to start with one and then go from there. Visioning. This exercise alone is very powerful. How often do you actually take the time to sincerely assess your life and make sure you're actually living the life you intend to? Visioning is the first step to doing this assessment. In this video, you will discover what it is you actually want. You'll use that information to create the goals you will accomplish. So you did some visioning just now. You got a sense for what it feels like, what it's like. We're going to do that in this course as well. Video 3, brainstorming. Once you have more clarity about the life you want, I'll invite you to think a bit more about the details. This video will help you consider your actual goals. You'll also create the first custom affirmation to be used during your daily meditation process. And this course is unique because you're going to have affirmations that you can use as mantras to stay grounded during the process of actually accomplishing the goal and also while you're doing meditation. And they will be unique and specific to your goal. I'm going to give you some templates and you'll be able to use those and customize them to your liking. Goals. In this course, You will drill down all you've discovered into 3 goals. You'll then refine those goals and position yourself to actually take action. We'll also explore any obstacles or limitations you may need to be aware of prior to taking action. This video includes more custom affirmations you'll use during meditation. Goals Summary Journaling page. You must complete the other exercises to create this page. It is what you will use to stay focused and grounded during meditation and while you accomplish your goals. So once you've done all the work, you're going to have this one sheet that's concise with everything on it, your affirmations, your goals, your timelines, and you'll be able to look at that and reflect back on it while you are accomplishing your goal. Number 6, the process explained. I'll introduce you to the 5-minute meditation process that will help you accomplish your first goal in 90 days. So we've talked about it. You're going to use that system, okay? But stick with it, you know? I really, 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 really want you to have something that's easy and actionable. So 5 minutes is really, really good for that. Empowered Goes Live. Today you will receive the video course. It includes everything you need to get started. The classroom is meant to be a supportive place, okay? So it's actually a video course, but you can ask questions or comments directly underneath each video. I'll be there checking in and being supportive. I will also host a live online event version of the course just like this one for those of you who would benefit from that style of course and want the opportunity to ask me questions on this type of platform. All Empowered Goals live events will be announced via email. Okay? So stick with me. Trust me, you will accomplish your goals. Pricing. So the course is just $37. It's not even an arm and a leg. Visit bit.ly/egwebinar sign up one. Okay, or click the link below. Just click the link, it's right there. Now, it won't be $37 forever. Take advantage of this introductory pricing today. More will be added to the course in 2017. I'm looking forward to it, including modules about money and goals. But if you take advantage of this pricing, you will be locked in and you'll get the updates when they occur. Homework. So for homework, journal your response to this question. What does your ideal day look like? Okay. Write about it and visualize it just like you did earlier. Email glampowered@gmail.com with at least one paragraph detailing what your ideal day looks like. And that means at least 5 sentences, okay? No more than a page, you guys. Please do not give me a 4-page college essay. I do not want it. If you want to write a page, I can handle that. But it needs to be at least 5 sentences and I need to see some effort put into it. The subject of the email should be Empowered Goals Homework so that I will know what it's regarding. Now, like I said, this is only for people who attend this webinar live. If you're watching a recording of this later on YouTube or on my website or somewhere, you're not eligible this time. But please sign up, okay, so that you can be notified. I'm going to have a link for you to sign up to a newsletter. Just sign up. And it's not just a newsletter, it's more of like a club, okay? I want you to feel like you're a part of something, okay? It's not just a boring newsletter. You're going to be getting updates on more inspiring and motivating content and just tips and tricks to help you move through your life better, okay? So, once again, find me on Instagram. That is my #1 social media site that I'm on. I update it the most. It's at GlamPowered. Please like, follow on at GlamPowered on Instagram. Please wait this webinar. Tell me what you think. If you like it, please tell me why. If you don't like it, be kind, but tell me why, because I want to make improvements in the future. Well, uh, I believe that's it. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. No. Thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is if you're on YouTube. You know how to do that. Click the like button, please. Share this. And If I'm sharing this on Instagram somehow, which I don't even know, I might do pieces of it. Please like it on Instagram and share it and comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. Bye bye.